Currently, the minimum wage in the United States is $7.25. MinimumWage.com defines minimum wage as the starting hourly wage an employer can pay an employer for work. The minimum wage was set by the Fair Labor Standards Act. The demographic that mainly works minimum wage and wants it to be raised are 16 to 24-year-olds. Short term, raising the minimum wage might seem like a good idea, but in the long run, it's not. Raising the minimum wage does more harm than good. It creates inflation and job loss. In 2014, President Barack Obama proposed on increasing the federal minimum wage to $10.10, but a Congressional Budget Office report said that this increase in pay would put 500,000 Americans out of work. Companies with tight budgets will start laying off workers so they don't start losing money. If the companies now have to pay their workers more, they will start increasing the prices of their food or service, of their good or service, which cause the cost of living to increase, and then minimum wage workers would be demanding for an even higher minimum wage. Business will also stop hiring more workers, which is not good for recent college graduates and others entering or re-entering the job market. Big corporations will also outsource more jobs to countries with lower or non-existent minimum wage standards. These big corporations will make factories in places like China or any developing country and put their people to work in harsh conditions for barely any money. This is not only bad for the United States because it causes job loss, but also terrible conditions for workers in other countries. An increase to the minimum wage would provide an incentive for employees to invest in automated processes, technology, and machinery to increase productivity, rather than human resources. Higher minimum wage could result in an increase of the high school dropout rate. For small companies, already stressed owners and operators might take on more responsibility. Wages for higher paid workers might be suppressed, and salary increases might be lower for those not impacted by a higher minimum wage. Now, there are pros for raising the minimum wage, but the cons for raising the minimum wage are much more and better than the pros. And there's more scientific data that's backed by it.